Another day, another tactical victory. Task Force 1 has decisively engaged and crushed the Japanese task force operating to the south of Guadalcanal. However, USS Portland and Atlanta have to return home for repairs. They have sustained serious damage. This significantly reduces the firepower of Task Force 1. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series, playing as the United States Navy. It is August 8th, 1942, and we have an interesting development here. We have found the Japanese flat top. 1 aircraft carrier, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and 4 destroyers, so it is quite the force. Our Kingfisher intercepted it. Let's begin and just take a look at the composition here. Oh, what a chonker of a force. Yeah. There she is. Oh man. We have nothing that can deal with this right now. We do have B-17s. I will launch B-17s. However, they are currently heading back home after their previous bombing raid, which sunk Yamato. It feels a little cheap that we were able to sink Yamato so easily with the B-17s, but if we can get a couple of hits on this carrier and force her to RTB, that would be fantastic. That'd be a godsend. Let's go ahead. Zeros. Okay, let's get this Kingfisher out of the area. This one needs to run away, but we're probably going to lose this Kingfisher. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zeros. Coming towards our poor, brave Kingfisher. Oh no. Okay, open fire. Take one of them out with you. Bob and weave. Oh, that was fast. Did not take much for our poor Kingfisher to go down. Well, she did her job, I suppose. And this other one's out of the combat area. It's just going to fly away. Well, at least we know where the Japanese carrier task force is. It's actually much closer than I anticipated. We lost a plane, of course. I mean, look at that. Jeez. Okay, continue. Yep, that is certainly going to be a problem going forward. Task Force 1 is moving up towards Guadalcanal. Task Force 11, this is our task force that is heading back to base with Portland and Atlanta, because they are very heavily damaged at this point. And Task Force 5 is continuing to chug up along. I've had an interesting thought. If we fail tonight, we're going to bulk up on Rennell Island. We're going to just get a lot of supplies and troops here and then invade that way. I was also thinking, I mean, New Georgia is a mighty tempting target right now. The issue, of course, is this airbase on the Shortland Islands. It is a level 4, but we could send a fast task force in with just 1 heavy cruiser and knock that down to level 1. I was thinking of doing that and then dropping these troops off at New Georgia, because this area has just been quiet. Everything has been around Guadalcanal. I don't know. This may happen. This may be a good idea. Even if we just take it, and if we have an airbase here, I mean, we control the slot. You know? I don't know. I was considering it. We also have Betty's at Rabaul, because that is a level 5 Japanese airbase, but wonder how many troops Japanese have at here. Yeah, it'd be an interesting distraction at the very least. We'll see. Depending on how this goes, it's very tempting. It's very tempting. We have our other task force, Task Force 3, heading up. This is just 2 light cruisers and 3 destroyers. We have 21 command points. That is enough for another light cruiser, but we are 1 point shy of having enough for a heavy cruiser, and that's kind of what I want. I need some more firepower, so once Portland and Atlanta go back, we'll get those points so we can buy a heavy cruiser. Anyway, that's the current plan. We'll see how today goes. I mean, this is just a really tough nut to crack. I want to land in force with our initial invasion. I feel like if we send our troops in piecemeal with destroyers, they're just going to get slaughtered. Because I think the Japanese have quite a few troops on here by this point. I mean, we've seen a few light cruiser forces with destroyers and stuff dropping off troops, so Anywho, that's the current situation. I'll keep you all updated of any developments. That aircraft carrier is quite scary. Hopefully we don't get attacked by carrier-based aircraft. Well, just be advised, our Kingfisher has spotted another Japanese force with 4 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, and 3 heavy cruisers. Looks like they're kind of protecting the main body here. Man, that is quite a lot. We have a float plane right here, which is unfortunate. Let's see, our B-17s are just landing. We can't launch them yet. Hopefully we'll be able to launch them soon. They do have a cooldown. Hopefully we can turn those around and get them airborne to strike this task force immediately. Okay, it is 14:33 and our B-17s are up and airborne, heading towards the target. The unfortunate part is they are out of range currently of the flat top. The aircraft carrier is 648 nautical miles away, and our B-17's endurance here is 636. So we can hope they change course, hope they head east maybe? I don't know, because as it stands, we're going to have a hard time hitting them. We will see what they do though. Our task forces are continuing to push up though. So far so good. We have not been attacked by aircraft, which is always lovely. Well, here we go. We have an interesting development. Task Force 1 has encountered something. I'm assuming this is a submarine, so let's go ahead and change our spacing real quick before we go into battle. Our B-17s are moving in, and the carriers, and well, at least this task force is heading south. It's heading back south, probably to try to engage Task Force 1. How far away are they? 152 nautical miles. Yeah, that's gonna be quite close. We don't want to fight right now, that's for sure. But our B-17s will be able to engage if these guys keep sailing south, so let's hope they do. We can take out a couple of those. If we take out 2 heavy cruisers, I can take on... actually, maybe not. Maybe not. How long does this task force have? I'm just trying to plan it 12 hours. That's just too long. We'll see. I don't know. It's getting a little sketchy, that's for sure. Anyway, we launched more float planes. These guys are heading back, so hopefully we'll be able to pick up the scent once again. Okay, Task Force 1. Yeah, betting it's a sub. Let's begin. Everyone's all formed up here and start. Okay, so first off, we just want the heavies to break formation and start turning away before they are torpedoed. I am like 90% sure. This is classic submarine encounters. Let's wait for the torpedoes in the water message. Bring our Kingfisher over here. Gridley, she is pretty hurt. We don't want to turn on active. Reduce speed. It is pretty loud. Go down to 11 knots. Craven, you as well. Break formation. Yeah, start listening. Let's see, the sea state was 5, right? Yeah, they're gonna have trouble hearing. I'm just waiting for that torpedoes in the water message. Keep our eyes peeled. Oh shit. Okay. Come on, Northampton. Oh gosh. Is she going to evade? Oh my gosh, just by the skin of her teeth. Okay, Craven, get out of here. Head south. Increase speed. Dewey, you head down here as well. Alright. Gosh, that was too close. Too close for comfort. So yeah, the enemy sub is to the south of our position. Let's get Northampton to turn all the way around and start heading with New Orleans. Get them out of here. Okay. Craven, it's time to pick up the speed. Let's get moving. And we're going to bring our destroyers into position. Hopefully they can pick up the Japanese submarine rather quickly. What's our damage like here? Nothing too terrible. Everyone's damaged. Oh no, Dewey's okay. Gridley's pretty... I should have sent her home too. I'll wait for the relief force to make their way up here, but... Okay, well, now the hunt begins. Hopefully we can establish contact. I'll keep you all updated on the search. Okay, we have the Japanese submarine here and identified. Solutions at 99%. We are using our active sonar and coming right up the rear here. I'm gonna drop a nice stick pattern on her. We'll do 3. Yeah, why not? That should be sufficient for our purposes. Let's make sure we're all lined up here. Yeah, that looks good. If we go to the underwater view, can we see our destroyer? No, but oh, you can see the reflection there. Yeah, the sub is hauling ass at 8 knots. It's quite difficult to actually pick her up, but glad we found her here. New Orleans and Northampton are making their way out of here. And now we just wait. We'll see if this sub tries to wiggle around. It looks like her planes are down. She may be trying to go deep the last second. Good luck. We'll see how that works out for you. You can see our destroyer coming in. Look at that. Looking good. That's impressive. I think she would turn or something, but that's not our problem now, is it? Alright, going right over the top. Get ready to roll momentarily. Bracket this sub. Want to drop whenever we are ahead of her, of course. Solution still 99%, which is great. Alright, give it a few more seconds, shall we? These subs move pretty quickly, so it does make it a little difficult to judge. And 3, 2, 1, roll. There we go. Let's see how those look. Oh, those look good. Oof. Yeah, that's probably a dead submarine. Yeah, that thing is it's destroyed. She's going down for sure. That should give us our extra point though. We'll have one more point so we can purchase a heavy cruiser. That's what I like to hear. We have Gridley coming up. Yeah, let's have her, you know, position herself for an attack run. Just in case that was not enough. However, I think the sub is, yeah, she's blowing ballast. I don't think that's gonna help you very much. Let's do some time compression. She floods, she's going down. Yeah, there we go. She is sinking. That's our first sub sunk of the series. Oh, and she just imploded. Okay. All right, well, there we go. That was quite exciting. That was quite fun. Let's retreat and leave combat. Confirm. Sub sunk, 4 command points gained. Continue. That means, what do we want for our heavy cruiser choice? New sea. We have 25 points now. Let's flip to the heavy cruisers. Wichita. Carolina's 80 points. Wow, interesting. The North Carolina is the same cost as the South Dakota. I figured the South Dakotas would be a bit cheaper. Anyway, we may just, well, Wichita is out of our price range. We'll just go with another New Orleans. Astoria? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab her. Done. Oh, didn't mean to go to tactical, but we can take a look at her. Okay. She is going to group up with this task force, so we have a little bit more firepower here. That leaves us with 3 points. Not much we can do with that. All right, folks. So here's the issue. Our B-17s are here. They're about to engage. They have 36 nautical miles of endurance left. They are 20 nautical miles away from the task force with 3 heavy cruisers. And then they are 33 away from the carrier. So they could engage either. However, I'm willing to bet this task force is slower. And I'm not sure the Japanese are going to want to engage with this task force, like in a surface battle. I mean, it has a carrier, that wouldn't make much sense. But these guys are closer and pose a greater risk to the landing right now. It's almost like at 1900 hours, they can't launch aircraft. So, and they haven't launched any. I think we've whittled down their strike capabilities quite a lot, all their Vals and Kates. I'm gonna go for the 3 heavy cruisers, because that's what's scary to these guys right now, tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually have this task force head this way. Okay. I've convinced myself of my decision. This would be better tactically if we sank the carrier, but this is better strategically, I think. Anyway, I just gotta buy these guys time. And honestly, maybe we don't have to drop... Okay. Maybe we don't have to drop all of our bombs. I wonder if we'll be in combat with, they're 17 nautical miles away. We may have the carrier too. I could hit both. Yeah, let's see. Let's go to tactical. Pretty dark. All right, starts. Let's see if we have both forces here on the map. Okay. So what is right here? Okay, this is the heavy cruiser force. Yeah. All right. We can probably sink 2 of them. I want these guys to swing back around, however. Like that. This one B-17 will be the loner that attacks one by itself. Or should I just go in now? Let's see, how effective is their anti-air going to be against these guys? Oh, gosh. Okay, it looks like the carrier task force is not on the map. I think my Kingfishers would have spotted it. Come on, guy, you gotta turn around. You know what? I mean, if you want to go in by yourself, that's fine. It's already taking small anti-air fire from... Okay, go get it. Alright. We'll see, they're nice and high. Level bombing super effective in this game, so we'll see if this loner gets any hits. Someone shot down? New contact, okay. Gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, we gotta speed this up. Last time our B-17s got it intercepted by Zeros that we didn't even realize were there initially. Okay, B-17's going in. Bombs away. Come on, give me something good. Magazine explosion, please? Alright, get the hell out of here, dude. Get out of here. Come on. Damn. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Obviously not an ideal situation. I mean, all of these are pretty scary. I was like, which one is the scariest? But yeah, they're all pretty intimidating. I'm gonna send. If we sink 2 of them, that's great. I'm gonna send both of these groups at just 1. These guys are going to attack 1, and the other guys will attack 2, I suppose. They're not evading or anything like that. Gunners are opening up on that Jake or whatever. Okay, when you're all lined up. Okay, begin your run. These guys. Sure. Make sure they're all attacking separately. May help with their bombing runs here. All right. Give me 2 sunk cruisers, please. A side of fries. No, stupid. Oh, we lost one. All right, bombs away. All right, see what we got. Right alongside her. Oh my gosh. One direct hit on this one. And one dud bomb hit. Not as good as I thought. And we've lost quite a few B-17s as they get out of here. I mean, that's a pretty big hit. Oh wow, we're losing even more. Damn. Weird. I was wondering what would be more effective if they just kept up their speed and kept going straight. Obviously that didn't save too many of them. I mean, that's a lot of anti-aircraft fire going up their way. The report, moderate damage, moderate flooding. I don't know if it's going to get much worse than that, unfortunately. Okay, so we hit each one with one bomb, except 2 was hit by a dud. How unfortunate. Well, we will see what happens to this cruiser. I doubt she's going to sink. That was a lot less successful than I kind of hoped it would have been. I guess Yamato's a much bigger target. It's a bit easier for these guys to hit. Well, unfortunately, it looks like this cruiser is just going to walk it all off. She is doing just fine now. All of her fires are almost under control. It looks like she has one inside, but... Okay, let's retreat. Leave combat. Yeah, moderate damage, moderate flooding. We lost 4 aircraft. They lost none, though. We'll see. Maybe that'll be enough for them to turn around? We can hope. Okay, these guys need to RTB now. B-17s, you know, all things considered, they did okay. That carrier's still heading our way. Should have went for the carrier in retrospect. Anyway, we'll see. Let's get these task forces out of the way. Hopefully we can get in and out before these merchant ships are engaged. And these warships. I mean, that'd be terrible if they were all attacked. All right, let's see. Here we go. This is it, folks. The moment of truth. Let's unload. Unload all cargo. Unloaded all to Guadalcanal. And the balance of power is way better than I thought. I figured we would be significantly outnumbered. Now it's time to haul ass out of here as quickly as you can. Same with Task Force 1. It's time to run. Maybe backtrack a little bit to cover Task Force 5 as they make their way out. But there we go. Finally, we have landed on Guadalcanal. And this is even enough to where I think I can supply the island using destroyers. I think this is okay. So, oh, that feels so good after trying so hard. Yeah, awesome. I am still serious about the New Georgia idea. I think that may work. If we can build a convoy to build just a level 1 airfield right off the bat, that would be great, because in this mod you do get dive bombers with the level 1 airfield. That's something I'm seriously considering. Of course, I could always do Rental Island as well. That's a little safer, but here, I mean, we can just watch all traffic going up and down the slot. We'll see. I'm selling myself on that idea. All right, now we just have to survive the night, and that's the scary part. We still that task force still could be heading in. We don't know. Our float planes haven't picked anything up. This guy was just patrolling this little area here. But yeah, now the Japanese may be able to strike back at this point. We'll see. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.